Morning, guys. Louis defending Elvis. So I'm having a quick cup of tea. I haven't been awake long. I wanted to give Team Elvis a message. Just concerning Princess, our lovely 16-year-old girl who passed away. We're okay. We're okay. The little kids, seriously, guys, the little kids, they woke up the day after. Kids are kids, they're tough. Yeah. Now me and my wife have took it bad, but at the same time, we've got Ella. We're there for Ella. Obviously, Ella is Princess's daughter. So we that I can't, that does make us feel better that we still have got Ella. We love Princess. Princess, we'll never forget her. We always will miss her. Going for a dog walk will never be the same again for me. But she had a great life. She had the best life. She really was loved, that dog. She shouldn't have lived as long as she did. 16 is a very, very ripe old age for a Jack Russell. So it isn't all bad, guys. We rejoice in the life she had. I know that Princess went to heaven with a smile on her face because she lived such a great life. And she'll be there for us all one day. Yeah? We will all come together one day. I know people may think this is over the top for a dog, for a pet, for an animal, but if you've got a pet, and most of you have had pets, most of you remember your pets from childhood and all through your lives, they are family. They become part of who you are. So I just want to really reach out to Team Elves and say, I really appreciate. I've literally had hundreds of messages of condolences, even from people that have stopped watching us, have reached out and sent love. So there's a few of you that have emailed me, that people that had stopped joining us for different reasons, that have been affected by the fact that we have lost Princess, who we took on dog walks with us every day, doing the live talks. Maybe we took it for granted. Me, Louis, having a walk, in his silly vest, and I'm dragging the dogs behind me, and it was just something that was normal for us at Team Elvis. Many people have said that Princess was part of Team Elvis. I don't think I fully took that on board, that she was part of what we do. Because to me, it was just, I'm going for a walk. Let's do a live stream and a chat. We can all come together as a family, because we really are a family, aren't we? I don't think everyone understands just how much we've bonded. Our family is still growing. There's hundreds of us now. We're really there for each other. We really back each other up. So yeah, we did lose one of our family when we lost Princess. I think she would love that. I think Princess would love the fact that that not just Louis and Aurora and my family will miss her, but she will be missed around the world. Seriously, guys, she'll be missed around the world by all you guys, in every country. Princess, in her own way, was a little star, wasn't she? And she had such a good personality. She had a lovely, loving personality. She knew who the Queen was. She always knew that Aurora was the Queen, and she would but she always sat on my lap every morning. Ella loved the children, and Princess loved the children. We're very lucky that Ella and Princess were very kid friendly. But Princess knew, because obviously we've had 5 kids. Princess witnessed the birth of 3 of them. And the way she greeted them as we brought them in as babies, she would just go up to them and smell them, give them a little lick on the cheek or something, and go off. she knew there was a new family member. Obviously, Tina was the latest. And you've got Yasmin and Giovanni now, who's much older. All grew up with Princess. So I really want to thank Team Elvis for that, how amazing you've been. This second family I have, I will never take you for granted. Now, we've just recently had a live stream yesterday. We had someone join us who was only there to argue, to call us names. A so-called Elvis fan that just wanted to, how can I say it, show his hate for us, our lovely little family, our channel, Defending Elvis, me, Louis. But you guys, you come together as a family that has got each other's back, because I read all your comments. You've got each other's back. You've all become close friends. Many of you intend to meet up one day. Some of you are messaging each other. Many of you are messaging each other very, privately. You've become mates, almost family to each other. Do you get it, guys? We rely on each other, don't we? Yeah, Team Elvis rely on each other. We've all helped each other. We've all helped each other through struggles. That's what Team Elvis has done. I'm so proud that we use the name Team Elvis, because Darby originated the word Team Elvis. She did, Darby Shaw, that we miss Kimberly. We miss her so much. But I've been going through the comments, guys. You need to be very proud of yourselves. The way that you defended me and Team Elvis, and the way you stood together against the troll. That was a troll. Made me so proud. I'm so proud. What has happened to Team Elvis? We've become amazing. We have become a force. We've become almost one mind, working together to defend Elvis and Lisa, to expose the wrongdoing, to stand up to the people that trash Elvis. That person that joined us yesterday on that live stream spent 2 hours trashing Elvis. Now, that person might not like to admit it, but if that person read their own comments, you trashed Elvis. But we were there, Team Elvis, bang, whoosh. I could read through all the comments. I've read them through this morning. There's hundreds of comments defending Elvis, trying to show that person, the troll that joined us, who was very hateful, who called me names, called Team Elvis names, insulted Elvis again and again and again, but called himself an Elvis fan. Because the first question I asked was, are you an Elvis fan? Which he proudly said, yes, I am. And then went on to trash Elvis for 2 hours. Team Elvis, we were proud. We stood up. We stood up to this person. And we weren't hateful, we weren't rude. This person was rude and name calling, had no respect. We proudly, with dignity, defended Elvis's image and reputation together, with no hate. Just, we tried our best to give the facts we have, the research we have, the knowledge we have, but also just common sense. We're not researchers, we're fans. Luckily, we do have some researchers that will help us. We even had a pharmacist jump in and help us as well. That was Mike. Thank you, Mike. Karen's comment was so beautiful that it really just put the troll in his place. He was wrong. The troll was wrong. Yeah. We stood together. We stood up to the trolls. But the thing that stood out to me, and I really noticed it a lot in the last few weeks, is that Team Elvis, we have become something very special. So be very proud of yourselves. Please don't think I take it for granted, the support you guys give me, not just with losing the beautiful princess, but as Louis, the family man. The support I get from you guys is unbelievable. I don't think even my own wife understands just how special the support is and how much it means to me, that I get from Team Elvis, from every one of you. I could list the names. There's so many names. I speak to many of you one-to-one behind the scenes on Messenger, on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on emails, text, like Matthew Hillbilly Cat was straight in there with some emails of support for me and for this topic. Many of you have reached out to me to help me and give me support and try and reassure me, because we've been through, guys, I'm not going to lie to you, we've been through it. We've had a rocky road, a very rocky road. I like to think that we've turned a corner. I like to think that the dust is going to settle now behind the scenes. With my disputes, with the feuds, I like to think things are going to improve. I'm trying to change how we do things. I'm trying to do it in a way where we just take a breath and let people have their say, and then respond in a understanding way. That's more what I was trying to do yesterday. I was trying to be like, the reason I allowed the troll to join us and have his say, the so-called Elvis fan, was because I thought, come on, give him a chance. I knew who it was. I knew who it was straight away. I'm not going to say names. What I'm trying to say is that we gave that person a chance. We gave that person a chance. And then it ended up that we were just called names, insulted, put down, belittled, ridiculed, hated on. That's how it felt. But my point is, I gave that person a chance. The fake Elvis fan. I gave him a chance to have his say, to try and convince us of his argument, his version, his point of view. We were friendly and respectful and kind. We were careful how we spoke to him. We were polite. It didn't work out. In the end, we were just called some insulting names. But I still liked what we did. We came together. We stood together. We stood our ground. We tried to be very fair, very open-minded, very understanding. And I think in the end of that 2 hours, I think anybody watching those 2 hours, so there's part 1 and part 2 that we did yesterday, I think everyone would have, anyone who watched that would have thought, well done, Team Elvis. Well done. Respectful and friendly. The person that exposed himself was the troll. The troll at the end of that live looked bad, didn't look like an Elvis fan, didn't look like he was there to defend Elvis. So just so you know, guys, it was not Kay. I don't want to say the name, but it was not Kay. Me and Kay, behind the scenes, have settled our differences. So please don't think it's him. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much. You mean everything to me. Take care, guys.